She thought her neighbor was her savior, but the neighbor didn't look back. A masked man closed in and stabbed her without hesitation. Even then, the woman inside the house still didn't turn back. The masked man knocked on the glass. No response. He dragged the body away and pushed the door open. The woman was sitting in the living room, completely absorbed in writing her novel. She had no idea a killer was standing right behind her. Suddenly, a video call popped up on her computer. The masked man instinctively stepped back. That's when he realized the woman was both deaf and mute. Quietly, he took her phone. The hunt had officially begun. After the call ended, the woman went to the door to feed her cat. She searched the house but couldn't find it, so she left the door wide open, hoping the cat would come back on its own. Then she returned to writing, but suddenly, a new message appeared on her computer. The sender was her own phone. It was a photo, taken just seconds earlier. She kept scrolling. The last photo was taken at the front door. In the picture, the door was wide open. She slowly stood up, staring at the doorway outside. The masked man was staring right back at her. She rushed forward and locked the door just in time. The masked man calmly walked to the back door. When he realized the kitchen door was locked too, he finally turned away. Without her phone, the woman tried to call the police using her computer. But the very next second, the entire house went dark. The masked man had cut the power. She looked out the window in despair and saw that every tire on her car had been slashed. She had no way out. With no other choice, she tried to communicate with him. She told him she never saw his face. If he left now, she would tell no one. The masked man read the message and stayed silent for a few seconds. Then, he took off his mask. That meant she had to die. After he left, she barricaded the room in fear. As long as she guarded the window, she still had a chance. But then, the masked man used the neighbor's hand to knock on the glass again. And again, he savored her fear, the thrill of watching someone on the edge of collapse. Terrified by what she saw at the window, she ran outside. Then she remembered her neighbor always kept his phone in his pocket. If she could distract the killer, she might still have a chance. She grabbed the car keys and triggered the alarm remotely. The piercing sound rang out. She seized the moment, pushed the window open, and desperately searched for the phone. But soon, the killer realized something was wrong. She tried to close the window, but he grabbed it first. In the next second, she picked up a hammer and drove the sharp end straight into his flesh. In the end, the woman made a bold decision. While the masked man moved away, she quietly opened the front door and ran outside, hoping to find help. But she couldn't speak, and she couldn't hear. Not long after she ran out, a flying arrow shot past her, freezing her in terror. She had no choice but to run back inside and lock the door. Seeing her completely shaken, the masked man stepped forward, a terrifying smile spreading across his face.